time. Okay. Hi, Ahmed. Nice to hear you. Okay, great. Ahmed, you're here. Great. So let's start. All right. Let me first show you. Let me share my screen first. Share my screen.
Victor, can I say something before we start?
Yeah, please.
I'm using the macOS operating system. Till now, I don't have the program. Victor Snedy told me to remind him on Sunday, so he gave me an access.
Okay, I think I can create an account for you in my desktop, so you can use my desktop. Yeah. So for those who do not have cannot install the program, I can help to generate an account in my server. All right. So it's fine. Yeah, no worry. Wait 1 second. See waiting room. Okay, so let's alternate. Is any further? Okay. Oh, they join the song. Okay. Let me see. Okay, you see my screen, right? The Python.
Yes, we see it.
Okay. So I will spend the first half an hour to go through the Python tutorial 1. So all of you could stay on the same page, right? So after that, I will spend the time with you for software problems. How to install the softwares, except a few related to the Poly, related to the Ubuntu, related to the WSL. So let's go to the first part, the Python. The Python is very, very important. Right? I'd like to see this is the base for the whole course, as well as the program. The Python, I will give a short introduction to the Python. So, okay, is anything I missed? I think that there's something. So, what's Python? So, Python is a general purpose, high-level programming language. What means high level? Sometimes we do very basic. You deal with 0 and 1, 0 and 1. Right? So deal with machine language. Right? There's something is low level. For high level, we write more or less in letters, in complete sentence. This high level. It's also not showed here, but it's a description language. So it's different from Java, from Fortran, from C++. Python do not need to compile. That's a good thing, right? Python, you do not need to compile Python. And a lot of advantage of Python, you will know later. So Python is widely used for all kinds of situation. People use Python. So I hope all of you eventually become an expert in Python. You can you can coding, you can programming Python without look at any references. Just look like you're writing an email. You'll be expert for that. So Python here was Perl. This is another description language. These two, they do not need to compile. I will talk more about that later, but here you will see the eventually you may find the main difference. Even you will see the parentheses, right? This parentheses here, here. This is a block. So block of function. Many language, Perl, C++.
Assalamu alaikum, Doctor.
Yeah.
I don't know if you are recording this section for us or not. It would be nice if we can have the record.
So what do you say? Sorry.
I said it would be nice if we can record this session as well. Record it.
I think it's recorded, right?
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yes, it's recorded, and after that I will share with you. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. So we'll see this parenthesis to make you know this is starting and this ending. This is a block. All kinds of language have such block. Right? So you have C, C++, Java, Fortran, all of them have the parenthesis to let you know this is a block. Also to compile the program to tell the machine this is a block, more or less like a paragraph. But the Python, no, we do not have such parentheses. What do? Python say you should make it in order, right? You have space. This space tell you they are belong one block. If they have the same space, they are the same block. More or less like we are writing email, or writing a paper, you have a paragraph. So you will see if they have the same space, then we think this one paragraph. So you know this one block. So remember, in other language, the space, no matter you write how many space, it doesn't matter. But in Python, it's critical, it's crucial. The space, the blank space, determine your block. Although it's invisible, but it has meaning. This is crucial, remember that. So you will see this one have this no space, they are the same block or same level, you will see. So it's very important. Wait 1 second. I have more to come. Let me take more. Okay. So keep that in mind, you will understand Python much better. Okay. Instead of you need to write parentheses, you just keep them lined up. It's more beautiful, right? It's more beautiful, it's lined up. You know, this is one block. This is one paragraph, more or less like you're writing a paper, one paragraph. And other sense. But keep in mind, I emphasize this. The blank space have meaning here. For other language have no meaning. Here have meaning. Meaning it belongs to the block, the correct block. Right? This is important. Okay, how to install Python? Install Python. We install Python while at the very beginning. It's in the, yeah, sorry, it's, we use Anaconda, right? We use Anaconda. This is the package, help you to have everything in one place. Previously, it's very difficult to have all the modules in Python because sometimes they are not compatible with each other. One develops this modulus, another one develops other modulus. Sometimes they are conflict with each other. So it comes many software that say have all the modules in one place, so you can easy to install. For the Windows, we use Anaconda. You install Anaconda, it will include many modules, including NumPy, SciPy, Matplotlib. These three are very crucial, right? We will touch it again and again. So one to NumPy, SciPy, Matplotlib. Right? Okay, more. Sorry. The needs. Okay. So for the others, eventually you will be touched. More or less like machine learning and Seaborn, etc. and Jupyter. There are many things you will eventually know, but all these are included in Anaconda. And Anaconda, I hope you already installed that. If not, you will download it It's about it's about 500 meg. It's a large package. Once you install Anaconda, you will see the you will see it. Let me see. Let me so you will see from my desktop, I have Anaconda Navigator. Right. Once you install Anaconda Navigator, once you click that, it will show the program. Just start up. Where is it? Okay, it's coming. Yeah. Let's see. 1 second. So it's a large package. 1 second. It's loading. It's keep loading. It's kind of slow, but you will see once it jump out, same here, right? So you have a lot of modules here already showed up. What I tell you is mainly we will use Spider. So if you're just you just need Spider, you do not need to run the navigator.
Doctor.
Yeah.
Can you please record this session because I need to go to pray after 20 minutes?
Yes, it's recorded. It's recorded. I will share the recording with you. Yes. Yeah. So if you go other, for example, the PowerShell, you can use that. You other, I have a Jupyter later notebook. You can start with Navigator and select whichever you like. But in general, we use Spider. So you just go to Spider. Right? Or I already have it on my desktop. Right? This is Spider. So this Spider is just a good thing is it has the console. You just type in 1 + 2, for example. It will give you the results soon. And also you can code in here. You can code in 1 + 2 and you're letting it running. It's very convenient, right? Current console, right? You will see it runs this your coding and it gives the results. Actually, is gonna say A equals print A. So it's very convenient. Let's see, run it. You will see the 3, right? So this you will see is very convenient. This package, this one is later if we do plotting, it shows the paragraphs here. So everything integrated. You have coding, you have comments, etc. It's very convenient. All right. Let's come back to the PPT. So we use Anaconda. It's very convenient. Right. So this shows you. I just showed in my desktop already. Once you open it, you have this. You can run it. So you're coding it, and then you just type this triangle, green triangle. It will run it. And you can also type in this console, so you can get the result immediately. And the data type and operators. So in Python, every value is stored as a particular data type. There are many. They have, for example, the numbers, strings, list, dictionary, etc. There are many types, right? Integer, string, bloom, all these things. And the operator, plus, minus, multiply, divide, is very straightforward. It's not shown here. Is something say you'd like to check 6 square. 6 times 6, 6 square, right? 6 times 6. Okay, what do you need to say 16th square? Here, 16th square. You do this. You remember what I'm doing? You have double. You have a double stars. You have double stars means it's a power, right? So for example, you say what's the 6 times? What's the cubic, for example? See. This also is the operator, right? So double stars. You can write this as a function. Okay, it's more defined. We need to import. Let's do it later. Then we have the operators. Is there anything I need to? Okay. I'd like to tell you that Python is a super calculator. Python is a super calculator. Let's do that again. So you will see whatever you'd like to do. Next time, once you have the Python, you'll never use the calculator, auto calculator again. You just run Python and anything you'd like to calculate. For example, 5 times 6, whatever. It's very convenient, right? So it's very, very powerful, very complex. Even later, you will see it's very, very powerful, right? You will eventually know that, right? Eventually, for example, times 3, for example, you will get the results. So anytime you need a calculator, turn on the Python. You get it. It's super. Here, we always need to print, and in our class, sometimes you notice that the print gives the error message. In the Python 2 and 3 is a different format of printing. Let's come back again. So you will see we have Python here. We have Python 3, Python 3.8. The old version, Python 1 and Python 2, they have the prints, but they do not need parentheses. For example, let's say print hello world. This one hello, right? You will see. Let's run it. You see hello here. Remember. But if we do not have parentheses, it will give error message. If there's no arrow, if there's no parentheses, it will give error message here. And see if I run it, you will see missing parentheses, call to print. So each time you run a program, especially you do not know the version, and you find, okay, to give an error message, then you know what to do, right? You find the print and just add the parentheses, as simple as that. Right? As return back to, I will emphasize this because some code are old. You always met such issues. Always. All right. Here you need to know your change line. You say, I want to first line print like this. Then I want to separate, print the second line. So you need to add the return. What's the return? You have the slash and n. Right? You have slash and n. So you have the first line and the second line. So create a new line here. Keep that in mind. Right? This print is important because sometimes you need to have some variables value so you know how the program functionizes. There are quite a few others, like here is a variable. So we say define a variable and print a variable. Actually, I already have such an exam here. You will see we have a equals 1 plus 2. Right? You can say a equals 1, or you can have some function or expression. It's fine. Right? You have a equals 1, or a equals 3, or a equals 1 plus 2. It's anything. All right. So once you have it, you will store this variable a. Will store the variable, and you will print a. This is exactly we have done. So I already showed this. And print the variable, right? We already said that. I also showed that. Okay, this is different. So for the variable, you cannot start with numbers. Right? You say 1v, no. You can start with a number. You should start with a character. So you have v1 is okay. v1 or ABC. You have some chores start as a chores. If you start as number, you give a wrong. You cannot have a variable name start with a number. It's also, the variable cannot be like a variable minus 1 equals something. It cannot do that, right? So you can always have a variable 1. Do not have a variable minus 1, right? Because it will say minus here has an operator. They cannot do that. So here is a good example. How to have a variable. Variable 1, variable 2. So you can say variable 1 plus variable 2, plus, minus, multiply, divide, etc. You can also have this inside the parentheses. And also you can have multiple variables, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. You can also have a complex expression. So variable 1 plus variable 2 is. Please keep in mind you have these quotes. Right? Then you have the column. Sorry, you have this. Then put plus expression here. Then it could be output like this. You can easily to test this in your console, right? This one is easy. You can also make a code. You can do that also. So it's very convenient. I hope all of you can do that eventually in your desktop. Right. Another important thing about the variable is here. This, for example, we have a word. It is a string, right? I'd like to emphasize that Python, if you count, always start from 0. There are two series of counting. Everything may be counted from 1. That's more or less like a Fortran language. They start with 1. Everything start with 1, not 0. It's kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Always start with 1. For Python, for C++, for C, they start with 0. Right? Always start 0. So, for example, we have a word here, Python. Then we have the first letter. So we have the index of 0. All right, we have 0. Then y according to index, just index number 2, 3, 4, 5. Also, we can use reversed order. So you will see if say index of -1 means n. Right? If -2 means O. If -6 means P here. Here, if we see word Python, and we have word 0, you will get the letter P. If 5, you will get an N. Right? If it goes to -1, you also have an N. Right? This is very convenient. Sometimes you have you need to what's the N. So -1, -2 are very convenient. Also, you can have multiple. For example, 0 to 2. You will see 0 to 2. So actually, from 0 to 2, you have first 2. Python. Py, you have py. You have first 2. Because from 0 to 2. So include 0, exclude 2. Right? You can also have this column here. Right? You have this some column here. This column. Then you have 4 plus 4 column. So you will see this only lasts 2. So this is very convenient how we take out the pieces. Yeah, so you will eventually know more. And if you go larger, for example, 42, because the total is 6, if you're larger than 6, you will give the error message out of range. If you're trying to assign J, no, you cannot change something. All right, I think this is just a very short tell you about what's Python, why it's important, and what's the variable, how to run it. Basically, you need to install. We already give you the tutorial. I mean, the PDF tutorials in the Blackboard, so you can install the Anaconda and run the Spider, right? So you practice yourself, right? So this is short tutorials about the Python, and the next time we will do data structures about the list, directories, etc. Right? So do you have questions so far? Yeah.
I have a question about scanning a value. If I were to scan a value, does it show it as a string or a constant?
So your question about the last one, you see?
No, I mean the function of input, for example.
You have
for example, if you want to make a prompt statement.
I did not get you. For example, forget what kind of data? For example,
What if, like for example, you wrote x equal input, and then choose a value from 1 to 5?
So for example, you will see x equals range. For example, range 5, right? So it did not print out. So say what's x? We'll see range outputs 5. So actually, you will see it's already have 0 to 5. So let's say what's x is 1. How do you think? So it's 1, right? So what is 2 is 3, for example, 4. Then you have 3. So if you define a variable is have some range, then you can index it. Yes, here 1, 2, 3 index. So I can.
For example, doctor.
Yep.
For example, if I want the program to ask a question and then the user gives it an input, and then the program stores this input in a variable, how can we do this?
You want a program take some variable as input.
Yes, like the user input. This.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good question. Actually, they called something get input. There's a function called get input, so you can do that. I think yeah, I think next time I will give you more good example for that. Because it's in the coding, right? So you have a program already. You want to take the input, right?
Yes. Shouldn't it be like this from the chat? I sent it.
Yeah, I see. I will show you something. What I'm doing times. So I always do it like this. For example, and I open another one. Wait 1 second. So I have many codes written by myself. 1 second. So for example, if I want to plot, I do plotting, right? So this more or less we have here I use process argument. So this is a program. Let's see. This process arguments, we defined a function. So we can process the arguments via inputs. So in this way, whatever your input, we store it into a variable. So we have the option, then we have the arguments. This maybe is too complex. I did not find simple examples currently. But this is what in general I'm doing. We need to have a main program and call this function. It can process the arguments. So it will take the input from the command line. You can take the arguments and take the options. It's more or less like a program or program like this. Yeah, I do not prepare a short example, but next time I will give one. Right? Yep. Any other questions?
Dr. Bing, I got notification that there is Python 4.0 or something. Should I update it or keep the Python 3.8?
Python version of what?
There is a newer version, 4.14.
4.4. I did not notice that, but I think they are the same. It's fine. You keep the old, it's okay.
Oh, okay.
You use the new one, it's
okay.
fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So in general, it's very mature. So they may add some, for example, new functions like machine learning, etc. But I don't know much about the new version. But so far, I know the Python for about 20 years. It's from the almost the very beginning. So they do have a lot of extension. I have a lot of package input. Put in. So more or less, if you write your own programs, you have accumulated a lot. Later, you also make it a package. So you more or less, you make your own modulus and do it like that. Yeah. Okay, I think more or less next half I will go a little about the Ubuntu and the DL Monto for installations. I think lots of students still have trouble with that. Right? Let me open another PDF. Sorry, PPT here. Let me see the Monto. Right. Today I will more or less about the installation. Yeah, Monto. So you will see how to install the Monty in wsl2 Ubuntu. I hope you all already installed wsl2 and Ubuntu already. If you do not, please let me know your question. You can share the screens already. Let me see. I already allow you to share the screens. All right. So once you have questions, we can solve together. So first, you need to install the wsl2 inside Windows 10. You already know that wsl2 and Ubuntu will be like an app inside Windows 10. So it's very convenient. You can always go. So first you need to install wsl2. Then you install Ubuntu 20.04 long-term service version, and then you download the DL Monty and install. I think I'm not sure what's your stage in your what's your stage of each of you, but here I quickly go through. So this for compiling, just for compiling. I think some of you still have the issues about that. I have other windows open. So I will leave the time to solve the problems you met, because it's important.
Good evening, doctor.
Pardon me?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, over the weekend I tried to install the. I already have the Anaconda package. I already installed that. Then for Ubuntu 20.ATS, I tried to install it. Actually, I succeeded, but along the line when I was watching the video, where the steps said, I think after the first and second command, the third one that said one should enable WLS2. You said that if that's the first time of somebody installing the Ubuntu, he can skip it and use the WLS1. I don't know if you get what I said.
Can you please show your desktop so I can know what's the issue?
Okay.
Okay, I saw someone in in the chatting, all right, they use input, all right, I say z equals input, choose a value for z. Thanks for this. Yeah. Sometimes the function input. Yeah, solve that. I have not do this for a long time. Each time I do the programming, I write my own whole programs. So we have very complex ones. Yeah, I already allow you to share your screen. Yeah, please share your screen so we can I can know what's your issue. Yeah.
Okay, can you see mine?
Yes, I saw your screens. Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm saying is the procedure for installing the wsl2.
Yeah.
The first one is to enable the Windows subsystem for Linux 1. I did that successfully, and then also to enable the virtual machine platform.
Yeah.
That I did. Now, when I got to enable Windows subsystem for Linux 2, so you made a comment. Somebody in the video said that he was receiving an error message. You said, okay, since that was the first time of installing the Ubuntu, that he should just skip the step of enabling Windows subsystem for Linux 2 and go straight to installation of Ubuntu, and that was it. So my question is that what it's supposed to be, or because you made mention a few minutes ago that we need to enable Windows subsystem for Linux too?
Still, it's puzzle to me. So I had the same problem. Use the command set version.
Dr. Bing, yeah, I had the same problem.
Yeah.
And when I use set default 2, it does not update. But when I use the command wsl set version ubuntu 2, it worked. It said conversion in progress, and then I waited a couple minutes, and then it switched to version 2.
Okay. So actually you should start not from here. You should from PowerShell. Actually, you should from PowerShell to enable it, right?
Yes, and PowerShell, yes.
Yeah. So can you please go open your PowerShell to see is version 2 or not? Yeah.
You mean me?
Yes.
Okay.
You're okay. Right now, you're go to PowerShell and show.
Yeah,
right?
You can see it.
No, I cannot. I only saw your Ubuntu.
Okay, hold on a second.
Yeah, as the video says, you need to run the PowerShell as an administration, right? Otherwise, you cannot change anything.
Okay, you can see it now.
Yes, yes. Yeah, could you please, let me see. I saw your PowerShell is ordinary. It's an ordinary permission, I mean user. You should do it as administration. Anyway, WS, yeah, you can check your version first.
I can start it as administrator.
Yeah, PowerShell, right click as an administrator. Yes, okay, that's the right way. Okay, then we'll say the comments. You see the comments for set version 2, right? I think someone just typed in the chat zone. You will see your set version 2, right? Actually, it should set version 2. Set version 2, I think that's maybe correct.
Is it a WSL space?
WSL, Yeah.
Space dash dash
Yeah. Double.
set dash default.
Yeah. If I remember clearly. Okay, let me out my previous tutorial. Maybe I'll be yeah. I just want to make sure, double check.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's important to be administrator level to do this. Otherwise, you will get an error message. And let's see. 1 second. Okay, I already opened. There you will have this. So you will enable. You also have enable virtual machine. If you do not enable virtual machine, then it will not go to version 2 because version 2, the main difference is a virtual machine. All right, in your chat zone, you'll see.
Yeah, I already enabled the version, the virtual machine platform. I did.
Okay. Then you will set the default. Have you set the default version 2 also?
Yeah, I skipped it, and I skipped the Windows subsystem level for 2. I skipped it and then went for installation.
Okay. So your installation is good, right?
Yes, it's good. I was able to access the Windows and other commands I saw during the video. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what's the main issues here?
So there is no point. I'm asking if there is any point for wsl2.
So you still do not get the WS2. Okay. Can you please open the PowerShell in a normal user, not the super user, right? So you go to your start, go to open PowerShell. Yeah, just click. Then you'll see WSL. What's the version? Can you please check? WSL minus V minus L.
WSL.
Yeah, WSL minus V minus L. Yeah, you have a blank space. You have a blank space.
Okay.
Yeah. Minus L minus V. Minus L and a blank space and minus V. L
minus.
Yeah, and blank space, minus V.
V.
V, yeah. Okay, enter. You still have version 1. Doesn't make sense. If you have version 1, you have a lot of trouble with other things. Doesn't make sense. Did you really? Okay. Okay.
Dr. Beng.
Let me share my. Did you really open the virtual machine? Could you please do that again? I want to see by my own eyes.
I should open what? The
you use the PowerShell again. All right. Open the PowerShell as an administrator. Right?
So close this one.
Yeah, you close that one. Open PowerShell as administrator. And in the chat zone, I say in the chat zone, I just typed set version 2 enable Windows optional features, online features, virtual machine platform. Have you done that?
Let me get the chat message.
Yeah, in the chat. In the chat.
Okay, you said okay.
Yeah, the last one.
I should just copy it.
Yeah. You just copy and paste. Yeah.
Okay. What? You can see that.
You do that. Yeah, it's running.
Yeah.
Restart it force. Okay. So so just keep this window. So you open another one, like a normal user, just as you just did, right?
Okay.
Yeah, as normal user, and go and check WSL minus V minus L to see if yeah minus V
Space again.
Yeah, space again minus L. Yeah, enter. Was something wrong with your typing? Maybe. Can you please do that again? WSL minus L minus V maybe? Because we do not have arrows before. Minus
V.
L minus L minus V. Yeah. V. Enter. Huh. That's doesn't make sense. Okay, how do you do this? It's interesting. All right. I've done this many times. Okay, I will share my screens. Please stop sharing, please.
Okay.
Okay, let me share my screen. I will share my screen. So screen 3. Share. So you'll see my screen. There's a critical. Sorry. The critical step is you enable this. I think you already do that. Another is you have to click this virtual machine platform. Please double check. Right.
Okay.
Virtual machine platform. That's important. Virtual machine, because version 2 is virtual machine. Version 1, you do not have this feature. So do you know how to enter this one? You just use
Yeah, is checked.
Yeah, I think you're just you can easily go this. I already forgot. Turn the Windows features on or off. I think there's a shortcoming for that. Turn on without zero if you're yeah. I think there's so you have to these two checked. Please go for double check yours. Right?
Yes, the two of them are checked.
You already checked?
Yes, they are checked.
You're checked.
Yeah.
So you still have such an issue. That's very strange to me. So far, let me think. Once you complete.
Dr. Beng, I had the same issue.
You have the same issue, right? Okay.
But when I wrote this command, wsl --set to version ubuntu 2, it worked.
Yeah, I think, did you also try this, enable the virtual machine platform? You have the BIOS. I'm not sure if your BIOS is being blocked. You need to later you will restart your computer and enter your BIOS. How to enter your BIOS? If you use a Dell machine, then you use delete. Otherwise, you use F2 or F9, F10, whatever. You can enter the BIOS to turn that on, because sometimes it's in the BIOS to forbidden you to do that. But in general, you also need to do that in the virtual machine platform in the command line. in general, we do that, that's okay. But sometimes people are blocked that in the BIOS, so you need to open that. You will see this is the administrator window, so you can enable it here. Sometimes you need to restart your computer, even say it's not needed. But in the meantime, please restart it right now. Maybe hopefully you can still with me and the problem solved, right?
Doctor, I think where the problem is exactly where you are here now. Here, exactly here. A bit, go up a bit.
This in my tutorial PDF, right? You will see in the Blackboard.
The PDF you shared with us. This one.
Yeah, I sent you the PDF and is here. Let me show you. Yeah, we'll see. Just say how to install wsl2 Ubuntu in this PDF. Actually, I use doc, but it's there's a PDF there. How to install? Let me see the name. Yeah, they have a PDF. How to install, and I'm sharing with you is this, right? I use Windows, but you have the PDF the same. And here is the whole procedure. If you follow it, you will see even it shows restart needed to force. You still need to restart your computer, and then you should double check. It should be fine. Right? If you still need WSL1, they have an issue for later. We do GUI. We will do that later, but you will see we will find the GUI. See, I will show you my desktop. So later we will run GUI. I tried many times. If you use a virtual WSL1, you have problem later. So please solve that issue. We need a WSL2, so it's a virtual machine. And in the meantime, the programming running the virtual machine is much faster, maybe 4 times faster. So I encourage you to have WSL2 installed. Yeah, please restart your computer and come back. We can hopefully to solve.
Excuse me, doctor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have an issue. I created the file proc and the documents, but I cannot access it from Ubuntu. So I've downloaded the DL Monty, everything, CMake, but I cannot access the file proc, or I cannot create it on the documents from Ubuntu.
It doesn't make sense. We can do this. All right.
Can I share my screen?
Please share your screen. Yeah, please.
Yeah, please.
It's always good to know what exactly the problem you are. If there is something you need to type, please also open the chatting session.
Can you see the screen, doctor?
Yeah, I saw your screens. Great, great. You have native Ubuntu. All right. Okay, you have this one. Okay. Yep.
So yeah, this is
yeah.
compile. So when I access the documents from here, if you can see the documents, yeah, I cannot see the file proc. It should be here, documents.
You should doesn't make sense. You should see it. Say you have users, right? And you have.
This is my username in Windows.
Yeah, and you have documents, you have program. For example, you do list ls. ls list. Yeah.
Do what, doctor?
Yeah, ls. Okay, you know how to share, split your screen, right? You do half,
Yeah.
half in Ubuntu, half in the Windows. Then we can do it quickly. So
Okay.
So you type this command. I will type you here. ls. Okay, someone, Ahmed, thank you. Yeah, you just say type ls. Paste.
Type ls. Yeah, let me see.
Yeah, ls. Yeah, in the chatting, I already have ls. That means a list whatever under your directory ls. Always use that. So you should cd Monte Carlo Del Monte cd. You have to change directory again.
So when I wrote ls, I got Del Monte here.
Yeah. If you type ls, it will be a list. Everything under this directory. All right.
I should see.
Then your type cd again. Your cd. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Your cd. And D, DL, D,
D.
The capital.
Okay.
Yeah, capital. And then you type else, the tab, the comment tab. Please see my camera. The tab, right? The tab.
Tab.
Yeah, you will see it automatic complete. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very useful trick, right? Then enter. Enter. Mm-hmm. All right. So ls again, your list again, ls.
ls.
Yes. Right. Then you have your directory, Del Monte, right? You will cd to that directory again. Yeah. You can cd your
cd.
Yeah. DL lowercase d.
Lowercase d.
Lowercase, yeah. And the tab. Please use tab. Okay. Automatically complete. Yes. Enter. Yeah. Then your ls.
ls.
Yeah. Yeah. You have everything there. You just need to compile. Yeah. I need to compile. So can you please go to your Windows directory? You can see this also.
Windows directory here?
No. Your Windows directory. Your previous question, you say you cannot see the files in the Windows, right? Now,
yeah, this is the documents, so I cannot see the file here.
It should be there. I can't read the Arabic, but let's see if there's no, I don't know. Yep. So I think eventually you will find it. And next time I will tell you. All right. So the question is how to compile. There's someone very, very important issue. How to compile. So you just need to build all. Say build all. Build all. Yeah. Okay. You need to use this one.
Doctor, we can't see your screen.
Okay, wait 1 second. Yeah, please stop sharing. Let me share mine. All right. I will share my screen. You see mine, right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. This is running. All right, let me show another. This compile. Exactly, we are program Del Monte release 2.7, right? Actually, I just finished the compiling. So what I'm doing, I just do shell sh build all, right? Then it will automatically finish everything.
Sorry,
right?
Dr.
Everyone with me? Everyone with me? You just sh build -o. It will build everything for you. Yeah, okay. Please show me your desktop so I know so everyone is follow you. Yeah. Yeah. Please share your desktop. So let me know what's your status. If there are warnings, it's fine. So warnings, that means, all right, just warning is not critical. If it goes errors, then you need to stop. Right? For the warning, is fine. A lot of warning, yes. A lot of warning. No matter, but it should be fine.
It's okay when we write the command build all or the compile.
Yeah, please share your desktop. Yeah, I think if you have the warning, everyone have. Yeah, please share the screen. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of warning. Yeah, it takes about 5 minutes to complete the compiling. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of warning, but it's fine. We only worry about the error. If there's an error, then there's an issue. Before this, I'm worried about, have you installed the parallel compiler? Have you installed the OpenMPI? Otherwise, it will not able to compile the parallel version.
We did install the parallel version.
Okay, good. So it's always start with serial, then parallel ones. So make everything.
Doctor, do we have to compile the serial version and parallel version together?
No, actually, you just need a parallel version. Yeah, but for the serious ones, sometimes who knows? And just for the debugging, etc.
I tried the serial version, it's okay, but the parallel version didn't work with me.
Yeah. In general, since we all have multiple cores, right? Even for our notebook, so we need the parallel version. But this one is simple. Once you have parallel, you have parallel. Once you want the serial, we have serial. So we just have a complete package.
Doctor, since I have everything all set, is it going to be an issue to access the file from Ubuntu in the future?
No, if it's completed, then it's good. If it's completed, it's good. Yes.
So I don't need to see the file prog in the documents, right?
Your file, once it's completed successfully, your file will be, I think, once you are ready, then it will be in the bin directory. It will be the bin directory. You can ls bin to see your files. You will see your files there, right? Please see the chat.
Yeah, I have seen it.
Yeah. So if you have the files there, everything's good, ready to run. Right? Yeah. So, okay. To my surprise, it's also good for the parallel mode. Great. So you guys already installed the OpenMPI. Yeah. Good.
Dr. Bing, should we upload the parallel version or not? The combined? Because we only did the serial.
We will use parallel and the serial. Parallel is much faster because you see if you have 4, it will be almost 4 times faster. And last time students show me we have 8 cores. That means it will be 8 times faster. You will see, that's greatly, for example, you say you need to wait 1 minute, or instead of wait 8 minutes, right? That's different. Yeah.
Okay, يعني should we repeat everything from the beginning, or we could compile it in a shorter way?
Yeah, if we just have a serial for backup, or sometimes for demo, right? Just for sake. But in general, we do not use serial. We like to use parallel. Later, I will show you how to use parallel. It's very easy. Yeah.
After build all, what should we do?
What if you're finished the installation? Tutorials. Go to tutorial. It's like tutorials 1. Let me show you, my desktop. All right. Let me show you my desktop. I will go to screen 1.
Dr. Bing, I have an issue installing the DL Monty, because when I write the HTTPS link, it tells me service temporary unavailable.
Okay, wait 1 second. All right, wait 1 second. So for this, who have complete the compiling, you will see I already go to tutorials. I go to tutorials, master, exercise, tutorial 1. Then if I go to tutorial 1, I list. You will see it have such directories. What I'm doing, I do copy drive 1 to drive 1 repeat. I just want to repeat exactly, right? So I just do that. Drive 1 to drive 1 repeats. Right? I have done that before. So then I try to repeat. I will go there. I go repeat, right? So what I'm doing, I do MPI run. How many cores I like to run? I run 4 cores, for example. Okay. And I like to run 4 cores. And what I have been what? I've been parallel ones, parallel, and this one test, say debug, right? Debug.x, right? I just run this. Sorry, I have an M4. Not enough slots, right? Let's say 2. Some guys, you guys maybe have better. You see? Thing is running. It's running on my desktop. Actually, my notebook. Right? It run. it will be a few seconds. Yeah, finished. You see? So everything is there. So you can run it MPI run, N2 or M4, N8, etc. Right? So that's something you can run the tutorials. You have something. Yeah. I'm stopping here. I'm stopping here. You're someone. He will show me your errors. Your questions. Yeah.
Doctor.
Yeah.
Can I show you my errors?
Yeah, please show your errors. Let me solve it.
Okay. Can you see now, Doctor?
Yes, I saw yours.
Here, Doctor. Let me increase the screen.
Okay.
Here, when I built the parallel version, it doesn't work. It gives me no such file or directory.
Me too.
Yeah, you cannot do. Have you do this? Have you do shell build all? Have you do that?
What?
Yes.
Have you do in the chat room? Someone already say. All right, let me copy and paste it again. Right? just do this.
Yes, we did it.
Build all. Yeah. SH. Yeah. You see my my chat in this chatting session. Copy and paste.
Sorry, Doctor. What did you say?
Okay. In the group chat, you say what I'm typed, right? So it's SH shell SH. Okay. So this okay. So it's changed. So the shell. Okay. Yeah.
I think we did the same. CH build all and the same problem. Maybe because of it or because what?
Please share your screen. Let me see.
Okay.
What that means.
I will share.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
Yeah, it started. Have not seen it, but wait a second. Okay.
I did the build it's SH build all and it's and all done and
Hold
then
on.
I yeah.
No, you do not need to do that again. Okay, wait a second. You fail to create a symbolic. Yeah. Wait 1 second. Yeah, go earlier. Could you please do that command again? Let's see what went wrong. All right. Go up a little bit. Let me see your error message. No.
This one.
Yeah, because your compile is failed.
Yeah, what's the reason? Because this is the parallel version. Because in the beginning I did.
Yeah, please do everything. Because if you compile serial and parallel, then you will have that. Yeah. Okay, you already have that. Then
I have the serial.
Wait 1 second. Yeah, you're too fast. Go down a little bit. Go down. Yeah. So you have the serial. You have the serial, then you go parallel serial. Okay.
Yeah. I finish everything, and then I want to change the version from the compiled series to the compiled parallel. Is it possible, or should we need again from the beginning?
From the beginning. Let's do it from the beginning. You do exactly as what I typed. Your SH build all, right?
I did SH.
Yeah, let's see what that says.
This one. SH build all?
Yeah.
Do you see it?
Yeah.
And it's okay.
So then if it's okay, then that is finished.
Yeah, it's finished, but my question is, my question is, should we compile a parallel version because it says it's not working for me because I don't know why, and also I think Sultan Lawad the same.
Wait 1 second. Wait 1 second. Subroutine is warning is fine. If it's arrow, then it's the issue. Warning is fine. MPI module, subroutine, MPI. I'm afraid you have not installed MPI in Ubuntu.
Yeah, I didn't. How can I?
Okay.
Doctor.
Yeah.
I think there is a common problem. So can you like download the desktop control and control one of our computers?
I'd like to do. Could you please show me how to do that? I really want to control you guys.
Download desktop control, Doctor. Or Teams view. Or Teams.
Download. Okay, download the remote control for in the Zoom or because in general If we
Team
use
viewer.
Teams, I have such a function, but in Zooms, I do not.
There is an program, but you could ask for the control.
I can. Let me try again. If I ask for request remote control, if you can do. You're about to request control. Okay. Now I request remote control.
I give you the program because I think there is a lag. It could be lag.
Okay. But I don't think it's response. Am I?
In my computer, it's moving.
It's moving?
Yeah.
It's compiling, right? It's automatic.
Maybe because it's
yeah.
The streaming is not good.
Yeah. But let's see. It will be about a few minutes. It should be fine. In this way, in general, all right. If you follow my instruction, everything should be fine so far. Yeah. But let's see. Maybe there's some issues that have not been noticed before.
There is another program. Maybe if you upload it, the name is Team Viewer. I will write it in the chat.
Okay, let me see if I have.
For a few here.
Okay. Okay. Let me run a Team Viewer, right? On my side, if I can install them. 1 second. Let me check TeamViewer. TeamViewer. I do. I think I have a TeamViewer. This update has been blocked by your system administrator. So actually, we cannot run TeamViewer because it's been blocked by the system administrator. Because I use school's computer. I think that's something. Yeah. Yeah, I cannot. Yeah, it's not allowed us to run the TeamViewer. Maybe if you open the Microsoft Teams, you can find me. All right.
Doctor, it didn't work with better because the internet. There is something with the internet, or the device itself is slow.
What's your question? So you're.
I think you just controlled Badr's laptop, but there was a problem. Is it from the internet connection or from Badr's laptop itself? Is it slow?
From the internet. From the internet, I think.
I think my internet is very fast recently.
Try with Sultan Awad because my computer is not that, or my internet is not that fast. Try with Sultan.
Okay. I think yeah. Yeah.
My internet and computer is good. So can you request a control?
Okay. Let me try that. I think I have the best.
We can't hear your voice, Doctor.
The speed. Yeah. Okay. Please share your screen so I can request for control. Well, so we just do a test. All right. So, Sultan, could you please stop sharing so the other can share if you have the fast internet? Let's do a test if it's the internet problem. Yeah, please share your screen and I will the control. Okay.
I think he's leaving or what? Just a minute, I will check. I think he is lagging now.
Okay. I was muted the screen by mistake. Yes. How can you request, Doctor, to control?
Okay, if you share your desktop, from my side, I will request.
Okay.
Yeah, please share.
Okay.
Then there's yeah.
Can you see my screen now?
Not now. You are viewing. Yes, I saw your screen. Wait 1 second. Let me request. Okay. I send you a request.
Okay, I approved it.
Yeah, please allow me to control.
I allowed you, Doctor.
Okay. Let's see. Can you see my?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Somehow it's moving. Yeah. That's me. If I.
Okay.
Okay. Good. If I type the ls, right? Cool. All right. I think that's the speed. All right. Your speed is good. So let me see your bin. If you compile, then you have the bin file. Then you have the tutorial. But your tutorial you have nothing. So where is your tutorial files? You download and unzipped, right?
Yes, I downloaded the zip file.
Yeah, please go to the directory. Where is the directory?
I don't know. I was like moving with your tutorial.
Yeah, please, you go to if I control yours. Let me see example. Okay, that's a good demo for everyone because right now your computer have nothing, right? Let me see. It's good to have something like this, right? So let's say you have a program. You have anything, the body release. Let me see, you have the ubuntu. You have, no, you do not have the tutorials ones. Please download the, let me see. Okay, I go to your home directory, I go to CD. You have nothing here, let's do, all right. Everyone please follow, all right, like this. CD, MNT, just mounting points. Please see, you have CDE, WSL. Let's go to C. Right? Why you have the limited? You have a limited permission. Yeah, you cannot open directory. Well, why? In general, it doesn't make sense. Maybe your everything is not in C or D drive. No, that's C or E drive. No. More or less, you're not in. I'm not sure how you install your file. You should be a sudo. For example, here I use a sudo, right? I use a sudo, sudo. Let's see. I even forgot how to enter. If I do sudo, could you please enter? No enter. I think you have the permission. You have the permission issue because that's what. So see what do you have? LSTRALH. Susan, you're not. It's a strange. It's a strange because in general, if we go to MNT, we do show C drive and we can go to our own. We can see everything in the C drive, but apparently you do not have the permission. It's a little bit puzzle to me. Yeah. Do you,
I have a suggestion, Doctor.
Yeah.
If you could run it from the beginning and and for example, if you could record a video with everything run from the beginning until the fully mounted car simulation. Because I think there is some mistakes. For example, in the beginning, I didn't upload the update or the upgrade system, and there is, I think, some minor mistakes.
Yeah, I think you need to double check your or version 1. I think. Yeah. But anyway, it's good that we know I can control your computers. This is very convenient. Next time we debug. But here I am doubts that, for example, can you please show your in your Windows shell? Please show us your list, your V. It should be version 2. Right? Please go to the Windows, the PowerShell. In your normal account, not administrator ones, please show is in it's wsl in version 2.
Doctor.
Yeah.
The bin file is not found in the directory, or no such files or directory. What is the issue here?
I do not get your question. Could you please share your desktop so we can?
Yeah, sure.
So, Sultan, can you please stop sharing? I think you need to
yes.
The version. And there's some issue. Your issue is very strange. I have not met this before.
I have Dr. WSL in my computer.
Okay. Yeah, if you share it, then let's see.
Maybe Doctor, because here you were dealing with my account inside the Ubuntu, not my main account.
I'm not sure, but here, wait one second. Let me show your compiling. Wait, do nothing. I have prepare building MPI, building LL executable. Make MPI.
Can you see my screen, Doctor?
Right? What do you say?
Can you see the screen?
Yes, I can see your screen.
Yeah. So here it says no such file or directory. I did the compile. Okay. Create links in. Okay. Can I control your? Can I control yours? Let me see. I request the control. Yeah.
Okay. Please assign the control. Okay.
Yeah.
So you can make bean. You can make a bean. Right. Then let's see. You have the bean now. Everything. Okay. Easy way is I just do. What they are doing. So they are failed to link. So we do an easy job. Say we copy everything to the bin. All right. We copy everything to the bin. All right. So let's see what your bin have. Okay. Everything there is fine. So you can your compiling is successful and have the executable in your bin. You can easily go to your tutorials. If you have the tutorials file here somewhere, if you have the tutorial, let me see if you have the tutorials. No, you do not have. Yeah, please let me know where's your tutorials files. Let's see. Yeah, next time you download the tutorials, you go to tutorial 1, as I showed you. It's fine now. You're ready to go. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I share my screen, Doctor?
Yeah, please. Michelle, please stop sharing. And next one. Sure.
Doctor.
Yeah, please.
Doctor, I have sent you an email about some problem with Ubuntu. I don't know.
Okay. Okay, wait 1 second. All right, next time, just after this, please share my screen. And it's nice to know that I can control, so I can easily to solve the issues. Yeah. So wait 1 second. Here, MPI command cannot found. So actually, you did not. I request the control. All right, you have something you did not install it yet. This is very common. It's very common issue. All right, please allow me to control. Right. So sudo apt install open MPI. Now I think your internet is very, very slow. The internet is very, very slow. Yeah.
Wait,
because in the other,
sorry,
you cannot control. So what's the, oh, okay, I can.
Why?
I can control. But why
Okay,
is
now
not in
you
the
can.
shows? Wait 1 second. Okay, anyway, I can control now. Okay, sudo apt install open MPI, because you need a parallel. You need an open MPI to run the to compile even. So, right? Please type your own password. Yeah. Please go ahead. No one see it, but yeah, no one see it.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, please type. Yeah, in your side.
Oh,
yeah, again. You gotta.
Okay.
Yeah, enter. Yeah.
You want
so
to continue?
everyone say you cannot compile. Just enter. Just enter because its default is yes. Okay. Everyone, you have issue of the parallel ones. Just do this. You need to sudo. Yeah.
You repeat.
Okay. Wait 1 second. You're already installed. Wait 1 second. Okay. Let me control. Okay, everyone who have the issue, please install OpenMPI bin. All right. Okay, once you have done this, we do sh. Right. We do sh. We do build all. Right. UILD build. Oh, why it doesn't show anything? So sh build or you just enter. Yep. Oh, your computer is very fast. Last time I did not see this. Yeah.
It's a new computer.
It's in my computer? No.
No, it's a new computer.
It's new. All right. It's very fast. You see, previous the students is very slow, and here it's definitely different. You see, and now I think it will be in 1 minute. Yeah, finish the compile. Yeah, this is super. You're super. You have a good computer. Yeah.
So, what you did to compile the parallel version with the command that you
Okay. Anyone can help him? I saw previously people already figured out. Yeah. It's just sudo apt install openmpi -bin. All right. Is someone helped? Let me check the sessions for. As we see the chatting ones. No, it's in full screen. I did not find the chatting. That's my chatting session. No, I did not find my chatting sessions. Okay, someone can chat in the. Okay, I saw the chat. Okay, someone helps. All right, great. You'll see. Okay, sudo apt install openmpi bin. Yeah, that. Then you will have
MPI, then you can compile the parallel ones. Right? So it's running and going. Everyone be happy. Yeah, wait 1 second. So one command for all. It will compile the parallel one and the serial ones. Once you finish the compiling, you will have it in the bin and ready to go to run the programs. All done. Great.
Okay, all done.
Great. Yeah, please. I'm still controllable, right? Let me show you.
Yes.
You guys can do later. You will see it in the bin. You will see. Okay, you will see this time it's linked. It's not a full copy, right? Because you will see they have linked to your current directory, right? So you will see the size is almost 0 because it's a link. Right? So in this time, like, you can run the tutorials and projects. Great. I think that all of you already know this process. So you have wsl2 installed. You have ubuntu installed. Then you just come here. You have OpenMPI installed. Then you have your Poly ready. Next, you download the tutorials. There are about 9 tutorials. You unzip it. They have the files, everything there. Read a little bit there. And next week we will go through it. I will give you tutorials before we do the projects. Everyone will be happy, right?
The tutorial.
Yeah, I think that this one is okay. Please, next question, please share your screen. Hassan, yeah, please stop sharing. Yeah, next question, please share your screen. Yeah, it's better. Yeah, please share. I'm really happy to know that I can control your computer in this way. So it's much easier to solve the issues. Yeah, someone is sharing. Yeah, please open your microphone. So do not mute, otherwise you'll see a lot and we do not hear you.
Doctor, I asked a question, but it was just that I sent an email. It's about it's a problem regarding the Ubuntu, updating the Ubuntu. I have an old version and I could not update it. That's it.
Oh, so for Ubuntu update, actually, what kind of Ubuntu? You're in a desktop or inside Windows?
Not inside Windows. It's I think it is called dual. I don't remember, but I either enter Ubuntu or Windows.
Okay, I see. It's a dual operating system. So actually, yeah. So actually, it's very easy to do the upgrading. If you
yes, I tried. Okay, I am right now on Windows. I don't think I can open Ubuntu.
Ah, I see. But if you go to Ubuntu, so Ubuntu.
Yes, I tried to update it, but in the end I reach or I arrive at.
So your previous, what's your word?
No, I have 16.04. Was 4 years.
16.04. Okay, that's a long way to upgrade. So you will upgrade to
but
to
I think
20. Yeah, but it's fine if you use 16.04. It's okay. You can have the Poly installed the same way. All right, follow exactly the same procedure.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if Actually, I tried, but it seems I upgraded the applications and everything, but it doesn't upgrade the Ubuntu itself. I tried several ways. So if I cannot upgrade the Ubuntu, can I implement these codes in 16.04?
Yes, yes. Yeah, that's even better if you just use your separated system. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, you can use Ubuntu 04. So it's exactly the same procedure. It's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
In that way, it's even faster than the app in Windows, because the Windows already take some resources. So it's even better. Yeah.
Yes.
That's good. Go ahead to install exactly the same way. Right.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yep, you're welcome. Any other questions? I'm so happy that some of you finally go through these procedures. I think if someone still have questions, you can ask this in the Telegram or in the WhatsApp, the group discussion. And those who already know, please provide the help so you can help each other, right? So this will be a speed up. Yeah.
The last question.
Yeah,
the tutorial I installed, the tutorial, I think most of it's only, for example, code. Is it right? Yeah, there is no video and there is no just code.
In my tutorial, we just do the programming. Yeah, so deal with the techniques. So
could we go through it?
For example, pardon me?
I mean, could you visit the website for the tutorial to see, just to see, you know, what really we need to go through, or what we, for example, need to focus on?
Okay, for this tutorial, I know I want you guys, for sometimes you have, because you do not know Ubuntu, you don't know the Python, you don't know these things. Maybe small errors you cannot solve. Then you stop your everything, right? For example, you cannot install it. How do you do? So I'd like to help you to solve these technical issues. Actually, make progress, right? So this for the main purposes of the tutorials. Yeah. For others. For the programs, I will explain in the in our official lectures. Yeah, but for these tutorials, I just do you know, treat you guys as high school students for very small technical issues. Yeah. Hope you can overcome these difficulties. Sometimes, from my own experience, these small errors. This is very boring, right? It takes a long time. You can't find any solutions if you do not have experience. So hopefully, I can make this learning curve for you guys to be smaller the learning curve, right? Hope that can help. Yep. So if there's no other questions, we can stop this session. I can give another one next week, so we can keep going. Yeah, someone?
I have a question. Yes, I have a question about the installation of Essential if grown front.
Yeah, could you please share your screen so I can help even get control to solve your issues?
Okay. It's 99 progress for maybe 15 minutes. Can you hear me, Doctor?
It's a compiling. It's a compiling depending on your.
Yeah, it's now for 15 minutes, exactly 15 minutes. It will be 16. Yes, 16 now.
So you're still going for compiling, right?
Yeah, I don't know. It's reached to 99 and stopped at 99 for 16 minutes now exactly. So I don't know. It is lagging.
Could you please share the screen so I know better? I'm not sure you are doing.
I'm not sharing. I'm sharing screen now.
You are sharing screen? Wait a second. Let me stop mine. Okay, yes. Okay, I saw your screen. Sorry.
It's now moved to, I don't know, it's now.
Yeah, you are doing good.
It take too long, Doctor. 20 minutes now.
You are doing good. So this is the compiling, right?
Oh, yeah.
You're doing build essential. It's fine.
And I had a problem before. I want to go to reach Delmento from my documents. I have a new folder called Delmento, and I get in. But when I want to reach to the Delmento, the real program, the Delmento program, did not reach it. It's when I put list, it showed me that I have the Delmento program in the folder, but when I write its name, it did not go. He says no bash or something error. I don't remember what did this say exactly.
I'm not sure. Actually, I request the control. So here, you mean it's frozen, right? It's frozen here.
Yes, you can go up here and see.
I just trying to minimize your window. Since something very slow. Right. So more or less, it's frozen. It's frozen. It's frozen. Maybe you're. I'm not sure. Yeah. Yeah, more or less, since your computer is frozen. Although I tried that. For the Windows, it's okay. For the Ubuntu, if I do this, no response. No response. You may have to wait because maybe your computer is slow. I'm not sure.
It's not frozen.
Okay, if there's no error message, maybe just frozen. Too many tasks, maybe.
Maybe I don't.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you have to wait. From Ahmed to everyone, please have a powerful RAM. That's very important. That's very important. Let me share you. Please stop sharing. Let me share you something. Okay. I recently I'd like to share with you. I'd like to share with you a program called what's that mean? What's that called? Let's call it this. Voice system monitor. Right? This gives you what's the system behaviors. Let's click this. You will see this something moving. Something moving by my mouse. It shows what's the download speed, what's the upload speed, what's the RAM, what's the CPU, what's the CPU temperature. So this gives you the message. Your RAM is used up. For me, it's also 94%. Right? Because the RAM of my notebook is 8 gig. It definitely need more. It's more RAMs. But sometimes if you have CPU 100%, RAM 100%, that means your computer has been, stuck. Right? It has been 100% everything. So you need to know what's your status of your computer. In this small one, I hope you guys can install. It's a simple Windows program called a Wise System Monitor, right? Wise System Monitor. It's a small one, so you know what's your status. How many RAMs used up? What's the CPU? If it's stopped, maybe 100%. If it's 100%, you will see which one take most. For example, Zoom is take 12%. It's not much. Audio 14%, and others. You know, if something really bad, some bad programs, for example, the browser, you may close it, so to save you a little bit of time, right? For the RAM, we can also see what the program eat up all the RAMs. Yeah, we see Zoom take 200 meg Teams. So yeah, because I do not use Teams, I would like to close it, right? So in this way, I know which one used up my memory. Then I close it, so it should be better, hopefully. Let's see. So you will see. Still Teams, I think. Yeah, so you will reduce the RAM. You say you reduce RAM usage. For the others, you eventually close other windows to make it run faster. This is something tell you how to do, right? So yeah, so this maybe helps. This is small tricks that never taught in the lecture, right? But it's experience to make your computer runs better, right? I think you just wait a little bit. You'll get there.
Doctor.
Yep.
Thank you, Doctor. You gave us a command that solves the parallel version, which is. Let me see, Doctor.
Yeah, please share your screen. Hopefully.
Open MPI bin.
Yeah, open MPI. So it's 16. Okay, okay. I see your guys' chat. For the RAM, 4 GB is not enough, definitely.
Doctor, there is a small error when in the parallel version, when I run dlmonty dash srl .x, it says command not found.
Could you please
let me share
screen? In general, you do this. You select the from bin, all right? Everything from bin. Then you know that. Command. Please find it bin. If your ls bin, can you find it?
Do you want me to write s bin?
Yes, everything you put it into the bin.
ls or is?
ls. It's a list, short for the list. All right.
Okay. I will. Just a minute.
Yeah. If you have it there, no, not small case, lowercase, ls. Yeah. ls bin.
Okay. There is something. Yes, I have it.
Yeah, use
it. X.
Yeah, use it. Yeah.
When I use it, I will.
So you always do this. USB, whatever. Other X.
Because X cannot be found. Okay.
You should do like this. It will be fine. Yeah.
Because it's not written like that in.
Yeah, this actually is recognized by default, but sometimes you may have not put that in your path. Yeah.
Okay, let me do it.
If you're not included in your path, then you need to do this. Start from the bin. Yeah.
Okay, Doctor.
The same problem.
Yeah.
Can I share, Doctor?
Yeah, please share.
Okay, can you see the last lines?
Yeah. So you will see you do not have Del Monte X. You have Del Monte other, right?
Yes, I have this one. See, doctor.
No. Okay. So you type it. Let me get a control. All right, wait a second. Wait 1 second. Request the control.
Yes. Okay. Yes,
This
you
allow
can.
it?
Yes.
Okay.
Allow.
Okay. It's take a while. 1 second. Okay, I got a control now. Yeah, you do have. So what you're doing is this. For example, you have the monkey serial. Let's say you will have serial. You already have. So what are you doing? You do this. So it's running. You will see.
Whoa! What did you do, doctor?
It's magic. No, it's no magic. It's easy.
Yeah, magic.
Just do this. All right. Just do this. Yeah.
Curly dash. What does it mean?
Pardon me?
Curly dash. This one.
This means home directory. Everything starts that means. For example, wait 1 second. Let me get a control.
So okay, we are in.
If you do this, you will go is home. Yeah.
Okay, what we have to do now after we enter the tutorial?
So what do we do? You can have. Do you have the tutorials, right? Where's your tutorial files? Please have your tutorial files. You need to download from the Blackboard or from their website. Then you will unzip it. You have 9 tutorials. Please read and follow the tutorials. Now you have the poly running. It's good. You have.
Okay, it's running now.
Yeah, it's running.
Nice.
Okay, you are ready. Yeah.
Nice. Doctor, can we have like more sessions so we can work with tutorials? We can open tutorials.
Yes, you can. You know, last time I showed. Can you see my camera? Can you see my camera?
Yes.
I told you that you know the Windows key, right? Windows key.
Right.
The Windows key is Control and Alt. Between that is Windows key, right? You see Windows key.
Control and Alt. Yes, I see.
Yeah, and the Windows key, you press it, and then you use arrow key, the arrow left and right.
Together, doctor.
Yeah. You can split. In this way, you can split your windows into 2. Then you can share it. Yeah, your left and the right. Then you can have both in one screen.
Yeah, I'm running now. Like I have 2 monitors, and I'm running more than 1 program together.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, it's very convenient. So you can.
Okay, doctor.
You can follow the PDF.
Of what all we done. What's the next step?
Next, please go through the tutorials. Yeah, the tutorials they provide. You will test. You will say. Then later next week we will do the project. Through the project, I also will explain a little bit in the class. For the lectures, all these things. Then you will do your projects, right? Yeah. I'd like to say you have everything ready. You have the poly up and running. You have the Ubuntu. You have the wsl2. Everything. Yeah.
Doctor, where is the tutorials that you said it's in the Blackboard? I can't see anyone. Inside the El Monte file or what?
What's your question? So you will see Ubuntu version.
You said that there is like tutorial files in the Blackboard, yes?
Yes. In the tutorial, there's a big file. I think it's over 100 meg. You will find in the Blackboard, right?
What file?
It's a zip file. If I I will. Okay, please stop sharing. Let me share my screen. Please stop sharing. Yeah. Okay. I will do mine. So I will share my screen so you know what exactly I'm talking about. Right. So this you will find the multi. You will see this is a tutorial file, right? The multi tutorials files master is also in the Blackboard, right? You will find it in the Blackboard. You can download from the Blackboard. You'll see it's a big one. It's how big? It's wait 1 second. Where is it? Is over 150 meg. It's a big one, big file. You download it, unzip it, and you'll see the tutorial, the input, output. Yeah, just repeat. Okay. So you will see in my screen, once you unzip, you will find this this folder. You will have exercise, you have the tutorial one, etc. You have a tutorial one, and you do tests there. All right.
Right, Doctor.
Yeah.
I think I have a problem in the last step. If you could see it.
Okay. Could you please share your screen so I know what's exactly your problem?
Okay. It's now sharing. Please see it.
Let me unshare. Yeah. Okay. Please share yours.
I share it.
You start it. Okay. Yeah. Such file directory. Let me. Okay. You have that. That's the issue we just do. Let me request the control. Right.
Maybe it will be lag because my internet is not that good.
Yeah, I think it should be fine. Wait 1 second. I know I need to wait. Okay, I already got the control. I think. 1 second. It's slow, but maybe I can type in the chatting session.
Okay.
You already have. All right. All right. I got. Your internet is slow. Make dir. That means make a directory, right? Then you have bin. You have make a bin, all right, like this. Then you bin here, everything. The star means everything. To bin. I have a dot means no change. So now, if you do that, sorry, I got something wrong. Typed too fast. So now it's in your bin now. Okay, it's in your bin now. It should be fine now. Your internet is now very slow. Yeah, it's very there.
Now it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay now. Yeah, you will see it's everything there.
What was the problem? Because maybe our friend will be the same problem.
Yeah, because you do not have the bin directory. That's something I don't know why that happened. But in general, it's there. So if it's not there, then you use make a bin. You make a directory. Right?
Okay, I will take a screenshot.
Yeah.
I will send it.
Yeah, and you can use. Okay, please see my camera. Please see my camera. You can use the arrow, the upper arrow, to see what's the comments you have used. Please do the test right now. You use up. Yeah, you will see it's up, right?
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you get more, you give more. You have more comments. You go up a little bit. Yeah. Again. Yeah. So you see my right make directory, right?
Yes, yes.
So you go down a little bit, so you have all the history. You will find it's very, very good, right?
Yeah, very good this one.
Yeah. So eventually you guys will be expert. All right. I hope you guys will grow up very soon.
Doctor.
Right? Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Doctor.
Yeah, please.
I'm sorry. I have
please stop sharing. Yeah, please go
I
ahead.
have a question.
Yeah.
The same question that I have told you about maybe a few minutes ago.
Okay. So it solved or not? If not, then please share.
No, it doesn't. I didn't.
Okay.
I
so
didn't.
Let's see. Dear Monty, I will allow. Yeah. So what's the issue now?
The problem, Doctor, whenever I try to...
Yeah, you already have the Monty there.
Yes, just see.
CL.
Okay.
CD Monty.
Okay.
Wait a second. Let me control yours. All right.
Okay.
Require control. Hope your internet is better. All right. Okay, I got the control. Okay, I see. You have both files. Okay, it's good time to show you guys if you're just be this cell. So what do I do? What you need to do is go to tar, ZXPVF, and the DL Monty. DL Monty. So you're unzip it. You need to unzip. Right? So now you have something. You have the 207, right? You have the 207. Let's see which MPI run. I just want to check. You do not have MPI run, so someone from everyone. The most important thing while dealing with Ubuntu is to not being overwhelming or panic. That's good. So yes, no panic. All right. I know inside out, so we can solve the issue. So what do we do? That means you do not have open. You do not have open MPI. Let me check if I have a G14. Okay, you do have the G14. But anyway, let me do this. Sudo apt install build. I have typed this thousands of times. Build essential. And a G14. If it's installed, it's fine. If not, then you will go again. Yeah, please type your own password. No one see. All right.
Don't worry.
Okay, unable to G14. I think I G4 trend. I think I type run, but it's ready. Okay, everything is ready, right? So
yes.
What I need to do is build. Yeah, please make your screen up a little bit. No one see it.
What, Doctor?
Your screen is under anyway. I know I can type open MPI bin. Yeah, just a yes. Yeah, yes. It's running because, okay. Yeah, thanks, Ahmed. Yeah, you're really helpful. That's from the very beginning. We do this. So we will have a parallel version. Yeah, I hope everyone knows use parallel version.
So, Doctor, the problem was only that I did not expand the zip file.
Yeah, you guys do not have experience, so yeah, it's fine. That's why this tutorial session is useful. Okay? So I know it's always difficult when you have something new. You have the learning curve, but once you know it, next time you will do it good. Okay. Yeah. But do not depend on others. You need to start to grow up, all right? Otherwise, you will not learn anything. This time, I will do it for you. Next, you will gain experience and follow the tutorials step by step. You will be there. Okay, Lassa, you raise your hands. What's your question?
Doctor, please, when you will upload the recording? When can you please upload the recording?
Which copy? Which program?
For all of the meetings, sir.
For the okay. I think well, I recorded this one. I think I will upload it somewhere to share with you guys. If you can go back again and again, it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, you will see this very tedious, very tedious things. Otherwise, if there's no share screen, no control, I don't know how to do. Yeah.
Doctor, after the burger is finished, I just need to combine.
If you're finished, you just follow. You just do sh build all. You will be fine. Yeah, you will be fine.
sh and build all.
Yeah, we already in this session. We already do this. How many times? 4 or 5 times, I think, at least. Yeah. So I think all of you already gained. After this, you just do sh shell build all. And then after 5 minutes, compile finish, you have everything ready. Yep. I think almost 1% left only.
It's always like that, even in the Go forum.
Always, yeah. Because this time is do the writing. Yeah, sometimes they will do some configurations to your system. It take a little bit. Yeah, be patient. Almost. Okay, wait a second. And let me still control. So you will see what I'm doing here. I will check if you have the bin directory, right? You see, you do not have. So what do you need to do? Make dir, right? You have dir bin, right? So next, you will show build.
What is the bin directory?
Make directory, right? Make directory. So you can create a directory. Okay. SH is not a shell, it's share. Okay, it's not. Okay, wait 1 second. SH means shell, right? Means shell. So we just SH. Right? So good. Thanks. Yeah. So here we use build build all, right? So you will install build all. If not, maybe you need to install gmake. If anything started, yeah, I think
Okay. And
Okay. Will
combine.
you please enter? Will you please enter? Yeah, it's running. It's running. It's good. Yeah, a lot of warning. It doesn't matter. No error. You're happy. Warning. No, who cares? All right. So just warning. It's no care in this moment. All right. Other time, in other case, if you write your own program, you may need to take care. Right? I think you're just straightforward. We do not need to wait for you. All right. So
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's it. My Ubuntu will be ready for the Delmonto.
Okay. Hopefully everyone will gain experience. If you have other issues, maybe go through this video. You can replay it. We have go this process a few times. Yeah, you can make it. Yeah, I think 1 hour session goes to 2.5. Right, I think all of you learned something, right? Anyway, yeah. I think maybe we have to end this session. If any questions, we can continue in the Telegram or WhatsApp. All right?
Okay.
Thank you, Doctor.
All right. All right. Everyone have a long weekend. Be happy holidays. All right? Take good care.